Diets don't work. They don't work. So you can stop blaming yourself for having failed diet attempts over and over and over again. Pamela Nance Lee here, certified wellness coach, someone who has lost 55 pounds without dieting after a lifetime of struggle. So stick with me here. I'm going to invite you to exit the stinky, gas-powered diet struggle bus and hop aboard the electric love train as you journey with me through the land of why diets don't work and what does work. I know you're ready for this. If you are like me, you have struggled your lifetime on and off diets, yo-yoing up and down with your weight. I did it for 45 years and I got really tired of it. So let me tell you why diets don't work. The reason that they don't work is that they take the focus off of why we are overeating in the first place, why we are overweight in the first place, and they put that attention on the new and very exciting to dieters diet and what you can and cannot eat. So you take all this mental attention, this mental acuity, this focus, and you look over the new rules and regulations, the new list of foods. You do Pinterest to find pictures of foods that were prepared with the ingredients from this diet. You join groups that support this diet, the keto, the paleo, the Weight Watchers, the Atkins, the Whole30, the Noom, the whatever cabbage soup diet, whatever the diet is, you find this community around it. You purge your cupboards as your family stands and watches aghast that they are going to have to go on yet another diet because mama is now purging the kitchen of Captain Crunch and Fruit Loops because we're starting anew here and everybody has to do it. So you get very focused on, your shopping list and all of this preparation, and you're just so certain that this is going to be the one that works. And the reason I know this so deeply is that I spent 45 years doing that. And when I wasn't doing it, I was all the way over into fuck it land. And I was eating whatever I wanted with no regard to if I was really hungry, what would make me feel really good, what would bring me the most energy, what would really serve my body. Because I had spent all of this time dieting, and now I'm going all the way over to this other side. And whatever weight I lost on the diet, this happened at least 6 times, I would say, in my life, where it was a substantial amount of weight. However much I had lost, I would gain it back, plus 10, maybe plus 20, eventually getting up to almost 200 pounds. And I'm 5'3". So I know it might be a little upsetting to some of you who are now on a diet that it's not going to work for the most part. I mean, the statistics show that maybe somewhere between 5 to 10% of people that lose weight on a diet actually end up keeping it off. I'm not sure exactly how those numbers are gotten, but that's what the research I've done showed. But it's not very good. It's not very good at all. Take heart. I am here to set you free, as I said earlier. I am here to tell you it's time to pull the cord on the diet struggle bus and glide on over into the electric love train. Here are the promised tips that I want to give you for starting your journey of weight loss without the struggle of being on the diet. The very, very, very first thing that you need to do, and I said this in a prior video, but it's worth repeating, is to decide that you are going to take ownership of this body that you were bestowed with upon entry into the planet. This is the body that you got. Whether you got a Mercedes, a BMW, a Volkswagen, a Pinto, a Gremlin, a van, whatever size, type, model that you got, that's what you got. And this vehicle, your body, takes around what's inside. Call it your spirit, your soul, your being. And so this is a very important instrument. You know, this is a really key part of your enjoyment and your experience here on the planet. So the very first step in boarding the electric love train is saying, I want to take care of my body in the best way that I can, period. Let's say it together. I want to take care of my body in the best way that I can. And the best way that you can today is going to look different from the best way that you can tomorrow. You're going to take your resources, your food that you have in the house right now, whatever you have available to you right now, we're going to start with that. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to go in the kitchen and do a big old purge. You don't have to go to Whole Foods and spend $300 to get the right food. Whatever you have in your house today is the right food. That's what you've got. We're starting right there. No list, no food list. Whatever you have, that's where you start. So no anxiety that you're going to have to get rid of all of these foods that you love or that you have. No. Okay? So that's where we're starting, with a willingness and an attitude of taking care of your body. Very important. You need to practice this. You need to practice this thought a lot, thousands of times. Don't worry. You've got the rest of your life to perfect this. This is a practice. Okay? So I'm going to give you two more because I don't want to overload you. The very next thing that I think is super important and is key to taking care of your body is hydration. You need to drink water, at least 64 ounces every day. That's 8-ounce glasses. So your regular glass, not a big glass, 8 of those is a good place to start. If you're not drinking anything, start there. And if that seems like way too much, then start with 4 glasses. Get yourself hydrated, because if you're not hydrated, your body is going to send out signals that you're hungry because your body wants to get the liquid somehow. It needs it. So that's super key. And then the last thing for today is I want you to start tuning into your body's signal for being hungry. So much of our eating has to do with what time it is. Oh, somebody showed up with cupcakes. Everybody else is eating. I need to procrastinate. I'm not happy with what's going on right now, so I'm going to get some food. I always eat popcorn with watching my TV shows. So much of our eating is disconnected with the signals that our body gives us, signals that we were born with as part of this body to tell us when and how much to eat. So again, it's a process. And if you have not checked into your hunger signals for a long time, if you don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, the best place to find those hunger signals is in the morning, because you've already gone all night long without eating. So in the morning, before you just, out of habit, eat breakfast at a certain time, just wait until you feel a little growling in your tummy, a feeling of emptiness. It's almost like it's hollow. You might notice a little bit of tiredness, or you might feel just a little bit shaky. I mean, I'm not asking you to, completely go off the rails with starving. This is just to tune in to that signal of being hungry. That's it. That's what I'm going to give you for today. Those are enough practices. Let's review them. I am going to take care, the best care of my body that I can. I am going to drink 64 ounces of water or more every day. And I'm going to practice waiting until I am hungry to eat. Those 3 steps are your entryway to the electric love train. Get off that stinky, gas-powered diet struggle bus. Stop blaming yourself or thinking there's anything wrong or bad about you because you haven't been able to follow a diet. No, you're going to follow you, your body, and start by paying attention to it and being willing to take the best care of it that you can. That's the journey. You want to go? Hop on aboard. What have you got to lose? All right. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more tips, more videos on how to get off that diet struggle bus and get on the electric love train. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk with you soon. Take care.